Let's start again. Good morning. Welcome to worship. It's Ascension Sunday, and we're going to talk more about that a little later. You're going to hear the story from Monica. You're going to hear it read from the scriptures, and I will attempt to preach on it. So if you're not sure what Ascension means, hang tight. Welcome to those who are joining who regularly would have called this sanctuary their home. Welcome to those who have joined the community of believers called Knox Oakville. Welcome to you, even if you've never set foot in this sanctuary before. We are all together, one community, one family of faith. And so on that note, actually, the worship team, the ministry team, and I would like to invite you to engage with one another on the chat. So if you're watching on YouTube, there's a live chat feed there. You can also leave comments below it. If you're watching on Facebook, same thing. Some people would prefer to have the chat function off, and that's okay. For others, why not take a chance or an opportunity right now to introduce yourself, say where you are viewing from, and get to know each other that way, since we can't do the pre-service mingle here in the pews, so make sure you do that. We're also looking for someone who would like to function like a virtual usher to sort of help that kind of meet and greet and conversation happen online throughout the service. I assure you it does not distract us at all, so enjoy. A couple of announcements about the family of faith here at Knox Oakville. The sympathy, love, and prayers are extended to two folks this week, Rosemary Thompson and her family on the death of her mother in Jamaica this past week. And the sympathy, love, and prayers are also extended to Pam Leonard and her family on the death of her sister, her half-sister, Frances, in Wales. Both sad situations, opportunities to celebrate and give thanks in different ways, but we can certainly continue to hold them both and their families in our prayers. Here at Knox, we continue Monday nights. We've got GriefShare. Wednesday morning. You have a new name. Thank you for having our backs. Make a joyful noise. 10 o'clock Wednesday mornings. If I wasn't in the throes of virtual school, I'd be there. 10 to about 11, join Brian and Lynn. Brian will provide favorite hymn history and play a beautiful rendition of the hymn on our organ, plus we'll have the opportunity to chat with you. From what I hear when we do our staff meetings every week, this Wednesday morning gathering's a riot. So, I mean, if you're looking for something on a Wednesday morning to sort of break up the week, you want to get in on that. Make a joyful noise, and I hear that's what it sounds like. So.
And by the way, we're international.
They're international. So thank you for being patient with us on that correction and that announcement. And then Thursday, they just switched their name, which is really exciting, and then I did not write it down. Thursday nights, we meet for sort of a check-in conversation about last week's worship service, this coming worship service, what's happening in the world and each other's lives. And then at the beginning of June, that will pivot and turn into our Bible study, our book study. We're going to be studying Reverend Dr. David Lose's book, Making Sense of Scripture. So that'll start June 3rd on Thursday nights, but you can come on out now. It's on Zoom, and we just chat, 7:30. So I invite you to participate in those opportunities and continue to participate on Sunday mornings. Lots of ways to get involved. Also, you can sign up for VBS, because that's coming up, and registration is now open. All right, Lynn.